Umihara Kawase is the first game in the series, released in 1994 for the Super Famicom. Umihara Kawase contains a total of 49 fields, of which 4 are exit fields and 6 are boss fields. The game makes good use of the Super Famicom's color palette for digitized photographic backgrounds. The rope physics sometimes strain the Super Famicom CPU, leading to slowdown, but this is rare. The game permits saving speedruns, establishing such play as a principal feature of the series. Umihara Kawase Shun, Shun means in season, is the second game in the series released in 1997 for the PlayStation. The move to a 3D side-on game world with the PlayStation launch of Shun opened up the fields to more complex layouts using a great deal of angled and jutting blocks. The move to a 3D game world was not universally welcomed, however, as it decreases the ease with which the player can identify the exact point in space where platforms begin and end. Slightly adjusted line physics, the rope is shorter but more elastic and springy, along with no presence of slowdown, are the other main notable changes from its predecessor. Umihara Kawase Shun 2nd Edition Maruan Series 1. The 2nd edition was launched almost 3 years after Shun at a lower price as part of the Maruan series and contains some notable changes. This release contains 5 additional fields, taking the total to 55. The game's cutscenes have been replaced with scrollable static art of the protagonist, however, due to the removal of all Mitchell branding. The defunct Japanese magazine Tech PlayStation Extra contained 3 new fields in each of its June, July, and August 1997 issues demo discs, along with guides to complete them. Although another re-release of Shun, Umihara Kawase Portable nevertheless disappointed fans and critics alike on release due to a bug-ridden physics engine which differed in crucial aspects to its predecessors. Further criticism was leveled at the new visual perspective, which sometimes interfered with play. On July 14, 2008, it was announced that the game would be coming to the US under the title Yumi's Odyssey. However, this release never came about. It would have been the first Umihara Kawase game to have been released outside of Asia. Umihara Kawase Portable was not developed by Super Famicom and PlayStation version developer Kiyoshi Sakai, instead being developed by Rocket Studio. Many Japanese fans felt anxious about Umihara Kawase Portable prior to release and were disappointed and angry afterwards. Accordingly, they protested Marvelous Entertainment Sales Agency and Motion Bank and staged a boycott. Umihara Kawase Shun 2nd Edition Kanzenban. A DS Umihara Kawase compilation was released on October 29, 2009. Both the Super Famicom and PlayStation games are present, along with some extra levels, and wireless exchange of data is also supported. The development of the port was overseen by original designer-programmer Sakai Kiyoshi with additional artwork from Kondo Toshinobu. The DS port has been far better received by fans of the series than the PSP port, as it is a much more faithful conversion. A third game in the series, called Sayonara Umihara Kawase, literally Farewell Kawase Umihara, was announced in March 2013, likely a response to the more successful Nintendo DS compilation release of the first 2 games. The original staff were involved in its development. The game includes a cast of playable characters including a younger Umihara Kawase, her 20-year-old self, her future descendant named Yokoyama, and her childhood friend Emiko. The gameplay is similar to past games. It was released in Japan on June 20, 2013 for the Nintendo 3DS. The game was eventually released for North America and Europe exclusively as a Nintendo eShop downloadable on March 20th, 2014 and April 24th, 2014 respectively. The 3DS version was eventually ported to the PlayStation Vita as Sayonara Umihara Kawase Chidari. This version also included the first game on the series from Super Famicom. The game version was published by Agatsuma in Japan in both physical and digital format, while American and European releases were digital only on PlayStation Network. Agatsuma also dropped the Yumi's Odyssey name, calling it Sayonara Umihara Kawase Plus in Western releases on its release in April 2015. These are some fun puzzle platformers, and the DS and Vita versions are both good and easy to import and play on any region's system, so maybe give one a try. Thanks for watching.